प्रदीप जी, that smile is worth it. झारखंड आपने कहा 53 आएंगे for India Alliance. It's come. You were the outlier. And Maharashtra, even you didn't predict. You're the only one who said it can go up to 200, but it's gone to 235 for the NDA.
So thank you, Anand, and full credit goes to Axis My India team. Not a single % doubt onto it. And when it comes to, you are saying 235, I don't know, your own local channel is showing 223, the Marathi channel of Network 18, Network 18 Lokmat, 223 to UT and 60 to MVA. Anyway, but we have said that about 200 with 48% vote share. Now UT is like getting about 50% vote share and 35 to Mahagadi, which we predicted about 37, which plus minus 2% margin error. And our Jharkhand, actually, we never give one single figure, 49 to 59.
Yes.
And at this point of time, GMM Plus is getting about 56 odd seats. There also, vote share difference is only 1%. So I can easily say that we could able to predict both the state spot on. In that sense, the victory margin, of course, has increased in case of Maharashtra, because that is purely on account of these smaller parties, rebels. It seems they have eaten away lots of vote of Mahagadi. Still they are getting, the others are getting, in result I am talking about 40% vote share. 14% is a sizable number.
Yeah. So Pradeep ji, when we spoke last night, I remember asking you questions about whether you are actually sure about your projection and whether this is actually more of a test for you, and I think you've passed that test. So congratulations to you first of all. But look, I just want us to explore a couple of things. I think you were right, and I have to say that your fellow pollster from Lokniti, he seemed to have differed with you on the Vidarbha projection. Now, this was a very tough election to project because many people said there were many variables. How did you sort of refine the data to come out with these numbers, just from an intellectual perspective?
Okay, so actually we predicted, when you are talking about vote share numbers, so we predicted the difference of 11 percentage points, and actually it is turning out to be 13 percentage points. You know, 50, 35 and 15 in favor of others, that is matching anyway. Only 2% shifted to UT. Now coming to the data, see, you all know that we were on the back foot as Axis My India. Actual number was 210, but we decided not to give away that kind of a release, that kind of a bold and very loud number on various accounts. So we restricted ourselves to 200 seats, but actually it is turning out to be 220 odd seats in favor of UT.
Just don't tell Amit Shah this, sir. Don't tell Amit Shah.
We would like to go with we would like to go with these numbers here on the News 18 graph, because this is coming from our live result hub. And these are the numbers as of now: 133 for the BJP, 57 for the Shiv Sena, and 41 for the NCP. You did predict about 48% vote share, but did you predict such performance by the Shiv Sena and the NCP? Shiv Sena, somewhere they were expecting about 55 seats. They're at 57 each so far. But Ajit Pawar's NCP, G.
So for BJP, we predicted about 107, the higher range. For Shiv Sena, Sindhe, we predicted 58 seats, which is they are getting. And for NCP, we predicted 30 seats, which they are getting, as you just now mentioned, 41. About 40 seats. So there is a difference of 10 seats. But the bigger story in BJP, see the 90% strike rate, 90. They contest for 149 seats and they are likely to win, as you are mentioning, 132 odd seats, which is 90% strike rate. And overall strike rate of UT, even if you take 222 seats for UT, it is 80%. See, 80%. And we predicted about 70% strike rate, which was the case even in Madhya Pradesh. That is what we predicted there also. But because of these smaller parties splitting the vote of MVA, the difference of the same is repeating like a Gujarat story, which is 156 seats out of 182, because the vote sharply divided between Congress and Aam Aadmi Party over there.
Correct.
So which is what is repeating over here.
Well, Pradeep ji, if I can ask you, you did this, when you did this for Madhya Pradesh also, you said Shivraj Singh Chauhan will get in excess of 160. Again, people said, itna kaisa ho sakta hai and all that. There again, we saw this Ladli Behna, now this Ladki Behna. Is this now going to be a template in future elections as well? That the women vote is what political parties will target, and women will vote for whichever party or formation they think can deliver money in their bank account?
See, Jaka, trust me, 100 vote cast, 80%, big number I am talking about, 80% belongs to rural poor. And poor, when I say, they are also in urban pockets. Their livelihood largely depend on government of the day. So when they select or elect the government, a leader for that matter, very carefully they evaluate what you have promised when you have come to ask for the vote and what you have delivered. आपने क्या कहा था और क्या किया? Very, I mean, आपको ये अभी दिख रहा है, ये सारा का सारा ट्रेंड जयललिता के भी पहले से चला आ रहा है. उसके शेप और फॉर्म अलग है. 2015 बिहार इलेक्शन, उस समय नीतीश कुमार जी जो लड़कियों को साइकिल देते थे, उसका भी बहुत बड़ा उसके अंदर असर होता था. उसके बाद आप देखिए कि महतारी योजना, छत्तीसगढ़ की जो विक्ट्री बीजेपी की हुई, वो प्योरली ऑन अकाउंट ऑफ महतारी योजना के फॉर्म भर के उन्होंने लिए. तो और जेएमएम भी जो रिपीट कर रहा है झारखंड के अंदर, वी शुड नॉट आल्सो फॉरगेट दैट इट्स प्रो इनकम्बेंसी. दे आर आल्सो मुख्यमंत्री मैया सम्मान योजना,
मैया बहन,
आदिवासी अस्मिता, बिकॉज
मैया का मतलब बहन है वहां पर. हाँ, बहन सम्मान. तो सी इट्स अ सिमिलर स्कीम, एक्सटेंशन ऑफ व्हाट्स हैपेंड इन मध्य प्रदेश, महाराष्ट्र एंड झारखंड.
आप ये क्या समझिए, दूसरा समझिए चीज को कि जो मैंने कहा 80% पीपल डिपेंड ऑन गवर्नमेंट ऑफ द डे डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली, उसमें महिलाओं का स्टेट जानने की कोशिश कीजिए. दे आर डिपेंड ऑन द मेल ऑफ देयर फैमिली, you know, and if they get this kind of money in their hand, they get a real empowerment, they are get the real say. So they influence the entire ecosystem. It's not only the woman, it's the family who get benefited.